Oh, okay.
In the game of baseball, there is a special place. A place found deep inside anyone who's ever put bat to ball. A place built by tradition and lit by the warm glow of memory. A place where the boys of summer dream about fall. It doesn't matter what jersey they wear. This is where they play their best. A cherished and fertile proving ground where legends are cultivated. A field of dreamers. They come to fulfill a promise to themselves. To write an epic story on diamond-shaped pages. Awards are for the mantle. Numbers for the history books. This is about the game.
This is what is known.
Generation has their chance to rewrite the mythology, to add the present to our pastime, to succumb to the eternal rhythms of 6-4-3. It's as pure as the smile on a face, and as powerful as history in the making. And no matter where the game has taken them, they still long to come back. They have built it, and now we have come. The magic of the postseason unfolds next. It isn't heaven, but it's pretty darn close.
And hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are all you? And welcome to Game 3 of the finals, where we're going to have everything being discussed here today. We got some discussions to talk about, and maybe some potential sweep, potentially maybe happening if Chicago wins tonight. And we'll get forward on that as we'll get some further updates. We'll start off our pregame show up discussing last night's game, and then we'll hop over to Ryan, talk with him a bit. So last night's game for the Phillies, it kind of was rough in Chicago. Now, I'm not saying it was bad, batting-wise. Pitching-wise, it was good. They played really well. And Chicago was just finding that hitting spot last night. And I guess the Phillies themselves, they weren't scoring that many runs. They only had 6 hits on 2 runs. You need more. I feel like last night with Nick Pivetta on the mound. I'm not Nick Pivetta. It was Jake Arrieta. Jake Arrieta on the mound. He pitched good. Now, I'm not saying he pitched bad. He gave up maybe 1 home run. He gave up 1 home run. Allowed 3 runs additional. Game ended as 6. I think it was like 5-3. And now you're in a tough spot, because now the Phillies have to either pitch Nola or Eichhoff. And I think the Phillies are going to try and bring this back. They're going to have Aaron Nola pitching tonight. Try to bring this series back. Let it come back to normal. And you can see Aaron Nola's warming up on the screen right now. On the screen.
And Kevin, I think that's the big main point tonight. We've seen 2 phenomenal games from both teams, but I think to get the Phillies over that hump and even have a chance at winning in Philly tonight, with all that momentum that Chicago's riding in on, you got to turn to your ace, Aaron Nola, to shut things down. Aaron Nola, mark my words, is probably the best chance at a Philadelphia win tonight. And I only say this because Chicago has all the momentum coming in 2-0. they feel like they can sweep right now. They feel like they're coming into Philly and they're going to win the World Series and take it back home to Chicago for a parade. So I think the only way we see a forced Game 5 or a forced Game 6, or for the Phillies to get back into this series, you gotta have Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola is your key, because let's look at the facts. Bryce Harper, the Cubs have had such a good strategy, walking Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins, and it's been working even with them back-to-back. So what are you going to do if you're the Phillies? You're going to put in your ace, and you're going to try to force a Game 5, if not a Game 6. Now the question becomes, what do you do once Aaron Nola's tired out and can't pitch in the next game?
Then you have to go to the bullpen, and that's the issue of...
Not even that. You look at the guys that you have. You have Zach Eflin, and you also have Vince Velasquez and Jared Eichhoff. So what you need to do is you need to take a look at those guys and see who is going to put you in a position to try and tie the series up.
Exactly.
Right now, I think if the Phillies want any shot at winning Game 3 tonight against the Cubs, they have to pitch Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola is their key tonight.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Aaron Nola is going to be on the mound for us, and it has to happen because right now we're in that situation where it could be a sweep. And if we pitch well tonight, get some runs on the board, we might have a chance of sending this to Game 5.
And they're in a good situation tonight. I mean, you look at the Cubs. They used these.
They've used
both of their ace pitchers, Kyle Hendricks and John Lester. So now you have Jose Quintana, and you have Yu Darvish, and you have a rookie. So the Cubs are in a weird position.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. By the way, people, due to lag issues, the stream quality has been set for 360 high.
He's spinning down at you, and you could swing way too high. So that's why I think Aaron Nola needs to not only be in the game tonight, but he needs to pitch well. He needs to step up and say, you know what, guys, hop on my back. Let me take you to a World Series.
Yeah, I think that's what they need to do, and it's been happening a lot. We saw in the regular season.
As far as the Cubs go, Cole Hamels is injured, so I think they're going to go with a rookie pitcher. So if Aaron Nola can pitch well, what does that mean for the Cubs? You have a rookie pitcher coming in. We saw Nick Pivetta, another rookie pitcher, in Game 1. He crumbled under the pressure of a World Series. So what happens with the Cubs tonight when he has to go up against an ace? We'll see. Hopefully the momentum carries it through. But I don't know. It's going to be an interesting game tonight. You got all that offense against that one pitcher in Aaron Nola. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Yes. But you always got to remember, too, the Chicago can still do well even without having...
Oh, sure they can. They have all that offense. They have Kyle Schwarber, who right now is in the lead for World Series MVP. He's been driving balls out of the park, you know, getting base hits, getting RBIs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I think Aaron Nola's focus is going to be on Kyle Schwarber tonight. Kyle Schwarber is the heart of that offense. I don't care what anybody says. He is the heart of that offense, and that's who they need to go after to win this game.
Yes, indeed.
The Phillies are in a tough situation, So right now, the way I see it, it's a now or never situation for the Phillies. Either
Pretty
they're
much.
going to win now or they're going to get swept.
They have to win it tonight in order
This
to
game's
be.
more important than a game 4.
Pretty much.
If they win, if tonight is the game, you know, and I say that because if they lose this game tonight, the Cubs have all the momentum going into game 4. And they're going to put Quintana on the mound. That's why we've seen them wait with Quintana. They're holding him for a game 4, for a sweep situation. If you beat the Cubs tonight, you have a little bit of an advantage going into game 4. Because now they're vulnerable. And you can put a guy like Jared Eichhoff on the mound. You can put a guy like Vince Velasquez on the mound. And possibly tie it up. You need this game to... You can't go down 3-0 in a World Series.
No.
Because then all that momentum is going to flip if that happens.
Pretty much.
So it's now or never for the Phillies, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, Ryan, I think that's all we've got. Thank you for your words. That was Ryan Stout speaking as the head coach of the Chicago Cubs. We thank you for joining in our pregame.
Head coach of the Phillies, Kevin, you got anything to say about tonight's game?
It's an important game. We're going to have Aaron Nola on the mound. Definitely going to be a very tough situation.
From an offensive standpoint, what do you think you have to do to put some runs on the board against this Cubs team tonight?
We gotta watch where pitches are going. I mean, these guys have been guessing their pitches very well. Now, I mean, if this is AKA quote trying to say we guess pitches all the time, we do. But this, I want to answer this because Ryan has been saying that's all we do. I want to answer it for him.
No, that wasn't me.
I thought it was. Well, whoever it was.
I was joking when I said that. I don't know who else said it, but I was joking.
Oh, you were? Okay. But anyways, yeah, but we do guess pitches very good. And I mean, I gotta say, we do have some good batting vision. Our guys have been doing well up at the batting plate. We've been practicing a lot on that. We practiced on that after the All-Star break. And just the performance we did when we came back, we struck with 11 runs. And I mean, that's something you need to do. They're going to try and pitch a low ground ball. You got to take advantage of it. You never know if it's going to get outfield. You never know if it's going to do something to you like that.
That's very true.
That
you see
is
a
when
lot of
you
that.
have to take advantage.
They get a guy on base and they're pitching those low off-speed pitches, and they're trying to get a ground ball out of the Phillies.
They've also been walking Reese and Remuto and pretty much all the big hitters to try to get that small hitter up. And I mean, it's good. Now, when they do that and get the bases loaded, this is when the young rookie has to hit the ball. If you hit the ball, the strategy doesn't work. But you got to be very smart what they pitch to you, because you know they're going to come back with a 3-2 count, try and get that walk to not happen. We'll see what happens tonight in Game 3.
All right.
I think we're ready. I have to invite you. We'll get some MLB update scores and we'll be on our way. Tampa Bay and New York playing right now. It's 5-1 New York Yankees.
I'll be right back.
Dodgers were on YouTube today and lost, fortunately lost 7-6 to the Phillies in the top of the 9th.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Well, no, I thought you were going to come back. The Dodgers were looking like they were going to come back in the 9th. With Jock Peterson had a home... I think it was Jock Peterson who hit a home run. Yeah. Jock Peterson with a home run in the top of the 9th made it 6. It was 6-7 in the top of the 9th. Hector Neris allowed one home run. Hector Neris gets the save for Philly. And splits the series with the Dodgers. Toronto and Boston 5-0 final today. Cincinnati and St. Louis going 7-4.
Check this.
What?
This car.
Check this? Okay.
Yeah.
You got it, bro. Does Ryan know about the server? I don't think he does.
Ooh, should we wait or?
It's not. Well, tell him maybe after the game.
Oh, yeah.
Does Ryan know about what?
Nothing. I'll tell you after.
No. Mute Kevin and tell me.
No, I already know what it is. Zach,
No,
let's
mute
just...
Kevin and tell me.
No, he knows about it. It's,
I already know about it.
There's
About
one,
Minecraft.
I'm making a Minecraft server. It's gonna be open all the time.
It's gonna be
There's a
open
what?
24/7.
Minecraft server.
What Minecraft server?
I'm making one.
What do you
That's-
mean? For survival?
Yeah. You can
For
go in
who?
whenever. Anyone. It's gonna be open.
It's gonna always be open 24/7.
But you have to friend a
You have to
certain
friend
account.
KumaKip30. Yeah, Zach, you put PlayStation Plus on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I figured you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Let
need
me go
PS.
friend him. Let me go friend Cool Mud.
I already am friends with him. Yeah, that's gonna be the account with the Well, Zach, you're always gonna have your PS4 online then. That's true. But it shuts the account down. Wait, but when Ryan goes in low power mode, he clicks his thing off. It's the one with like the big cat. Did you see it? Okay, I'm gonna send you the invite, Ryan.
Oh, I said fart.
Oof.
What did you say? What did you
Fart.
say? Fart?
Yeah.
One sec. One
That's the
sec.
message that I sent with the friend request. I said
Oh my
fart.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Zach, go in your other account and then come back.
Alright, I just
He doesn't
invited
believe
you.
me. Zach, go into your other account and
Kevin.
come back.
Kevin,
Kevin
did you hear
doesn't
that?
believe me.
No, I do believe you.
No, Kevin, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yo, Zach, just go into your other account and accept it real quick.
Okay.
Alright. MLB theme. July, 7 p.m. Partly cloudy. Aaron Nola.
Hey, let's get it. Tyler Chatwood's gonna be on the mound tonight.
This is definitely going faster since when I turned down the quality. You know what I mean? It definitely is
No,
going.
I don't.
It's going faster on my screen. I have clean ping. I turned down the stream quality, that's why. Stream's still running, I just turned the quality down. Let's move them down a little bit. Let's put Scott Keenery for a start. That's a good idea. That'll work. Let's put Hernandez there. And we can move Bryce here. Because then he'll walk. Romuto goes there. Segura, Franco, Nola. Okay. Alright,
Wow,
so...
Bryce Harper and Reese Hoskins aren't next to each other.
Nope. They've, Phillies are just switching it up a little bit. They've noticed what's been going on the last few times. And they are getting some of the good hitters up above there. Getting some of the youngsters. They don't want to have a walk issued right away.
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are...
And here we go. Let me just turn down my stream. Let me just put this on full screen, and we're underway. First pitch underway, boys. Good luck.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. And there's one gone to
So Zach needs an invite back. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna give it to him, that way he has it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's your party, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it's locked.
That for strike one. Bases are empty, one
Right,
man out.
but you can invite him.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Whoa.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That curveball lags so much.
Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. A ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying.
And we'll have to
Wow,
leave it
okay.
there as the plate.
Quick inning.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Ooh, I
half
like
of the
this
first.
guy. I like this guy already.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the
This
plate
should
for
be
ball
good.
one. Batter-pitcher matchup
He's gonna be a
numbers
bit of a
with Tyler
bullpen game.
Chatwood. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Ah.
Contreras has a play.
Alright, Kingery.
1 out. Striding in, Reese Hoskins.
Yep.
As he'll get his
Get the
first
walk.
opportunity in this one. And they'll issue the intentional
I knew
walk
that was
here.
going to happen.
Interesting decision with
So
the
we'll get
bases
Hernandez
empty
up.
and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the
Smoke
gap.
that. Let's
For what should
go.
be extra bases. And this will kick off the base.
I wouldn't go home if I were you.
I'm not.
Now the relay home. And
Okay.
they'll have runners at second and third.
Holy
Following the
crow.
one-out double. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I have an idea.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1.
Holy crap.
Swings and hits it very well to right. A leap that he won't get, and it's off the
Okay.
wall.
I'm about to get smoked.
And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box.
Why is he swinging at
And the
everything?
Phillies trying to make this first inning even better here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too
What
much.
is
a ball
going
and a
on?
strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Okay.
3-2, full count.
What is going on?
Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Looking up is Contreras, and this ball is gone. No.
Okay.
Chance to make. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now it's over. Now we're good.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Real Muto behind
Come
with
on,
an
Jeff.
0-2 count
Stop
now.
checking.
4 runs here in this
Here we
at-bat.
go. He went
Check the
around.
Swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Okay, don't swing.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
What did you
Hayward
do?
looks up.
What do you mean, what did I do?
Back-to-back homers. So the base is empty here with
whenever I pitch it, you're crushing it.
I'm just timing
I'm about to have a 5-run inning. What do you mean? Okay. Jack.
I'm just timing my hit.
He literally just 5-0'd me in the first inning. Something's up. There we go. Let's go. 5-run inning now.
Zach, why would you assume that? Well, you got. I'm just playing the game. I'm just playing the game.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kingery going back to the track on the
Yep,
warning
you got
track.
that.
He makes the catch.
What the heck is this? What is going on?
Line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter.
How am I?
One out, nobody on.
Alright.
Pulled toward right center field. Kingery is in.
He's got that too. I know exactly what I need to
He
do.
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2
Oh, that's
away.
gone.
Here's a shot to left field and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat.
Addison.
In there, no balls and a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 3. Russell behind 0-2. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got
I figured
great
it
hands,
out.
good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost
I
on
figured
his
it out now.
teammates, his coaches, or his front office.
I know what's
for that
going on.
matter. And the throw.
We're coming back.
Stepping in, Aaron Nola set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on
Stop.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We've seen results from Nola this early this season.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward
Oh,
right
that's
field.
caught.
Hayward has a read on it, looks
one
it
out.
into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, come on, guys.
Coming to the plate.
I know exactly what he's doing now, Zach.
That bat didn't go
I
his
figured
way
it
as
out.
he popped out in foul territory. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Grounder down
Somebody
the
call
line
me?
to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2
Let's play 4 corners.
is laid off for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he'll try to hold back,
Got
but
him.
he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there
All
are
right,
2
Reese.
away now.
You want me to pitch to you?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken
I'll
outside for
pitch to
ball
you,
1.
Reese.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the...
Are you kidding me?
That one's got a chance. And
Yeah,
this one
okay.
is gone. A home run.
This is great.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez.
Looks like I'm coming back 4 runs next inning. I know exactly what to do, too.
Big hit right here.
1.
0-1 in the count.
Yo, this is actually
Nothing in 1
frustrating.
count. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left
There's
side.
2.
Foul. Here it comes.
Let's get a
0-2.
4-run inning headed going.
In the air to right center.
Let's do it. We got it.
Therefore, it is Russell and Addison make. Now in the box, number 56. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 56.
In there, strike 1.
Whoops, my bad.
David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 13, David Bodie.
Swinging
oh, I
strike,
see what he's doing now.
Bodie, originally from the Centennial
I see exactly
State of
what he's doing.
Colorado.
Outside
he was
the
taken
zone.
in the 18th round during the
By
first-year
just a little
player
bit.
draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be.
I see what he's doing now. I got him.
There are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura.
Okay. Now if I could stop grounding out, because I know exactly what he's going to throw.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Montgomery is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Mike Montgomery.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. He's set, and the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And a little self-preservation down at first. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez on the grass, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
And that's in there for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hernandez is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is digging in once again. Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air into shallow left center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Here's Bryce Harper now. Given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to deep right field. Hayward looks up, and it's gone.
How am I doing
Stepping
this?
up now, JT.
Okay. Wow. I'll be right back. Okay, and Ryan has left. Ladies and gentlemen, this game, unfortunately, was a blowout. I'm sorry, Ryan. It had to happen, bro. I just don't know what happened. I was just timing my home runs really good. I was just timing hits. Oh, guys, stay tuned to be posted with updates, as the series is now 2-1.